This is a 1968 PK original grill made in Little Rock, Arkansas. This thing was grilling steaks before Stanley Kubrick faked the moon landing. And today we are going to restore it. This is a big old box of parts, but first we gotta clean this thing up. Now folks, don't let big power washing get to you. If you use proper power washing technique, you can increase your power washing pressure by somewhere between 420 and 690%. Just follow my lead and use proper technique like I do, and you're good to go. Alright, that is much cleaner than it was. Now, let's continue pimping this ride. While this dries off, we're gonna start opening some parts here. First things first, we're gonna upgrade the cart. This old one is rusted, and the true heart of this grill is the aluminum casing, so we're just gonna upgrade the whole cart. Let's build it. Alright, let's see if this fits. I'm suspecting that it will not, but we gotta try it out. This is a bit too big, and the cart is a little bit too narrow, so we're gonna have to do some adjustments, which was totally expected. So let me go grab some tools, and we're gonna see what we can do with this bad boy. All right, pretty simple fix actually. I just loosened these top bolts up here, holding this member in place, and she fits in tight. There it is. Shelf back on there. Oh, that just fits perfectly. Look at that. All right, let's get some more parts going. I did order a replacement handle for right here, but this one cleaned up to a beautiful red. I actually thought it was black, but when I pressure washed it, it came out really nice, so I'm gonna keep that original handle. Next is gonna be grates. We have some replacements that sort of fit. Let me show you. That bottom one sort of fits. I can grind off some of the edges here, and I think it'll fit a little bit better. This top grate, though, doesn't quite fit. I'm gonna have to work on these corners here. It's the right length and the right width. It's just not the same diameter there. So let me grab a grinder and let's mess with this. Okay, that was not easy. It fits beautifully now, but I had to cut a chunk out of it right here on this expansion point. That way I could bring it in far enough for it to fit in there. It's the right size, it's just a different angle a little bit. So that is new grates. They are installed, ready to go. Still plenty strong to use, and let's do a cook. As with most cooks, I really just try to get some meat in my hands. I just love holding big old chunks of meat in my hands. So today we're doing a tri-tip. At the old Publix the other day, grabbing some pub subs, and they had a beautiful tri-tip, so we got that one. Seasoned her up with Hardcore Carnivore Red, and we're doing a reverse sear. This solid cast aluminum PK held temperature amazing, did alternating vents, and it ran at like 260, 275 like the entire time without me having to mess with it at all. Absolutely love it. Like I said, reverse sear, getting that sear on, and then we're doing something a little bit special today with this one. We're not just gonna slice it up and serve it as steaks. We're actually gonna make tri-tip burnt ends, but with like a medium rare tri-tip because I still wanted it to be like tender and juicy. So enjoy some slicing action here. Back onto the grill in a foil pan. That way we can do the burnt ends treatment. We're going to be using that new Hardcore Carnivore burnt end sauce. They recommend that you reduce it a little bit over the grill, so that's why we got it back on the heat here, just to cook a little bit longer and to really intensify the flavor of this sauce, and I was very excited to give it a shot. Let's give it a try. So good, y'all. Tri-tip given the burnt ends treatment with that new Hardcore Carnivore burnt end sauce on the fully restored 1968 PK. I'm looking forward to many more cooks. Stay tuned, check out the rest of the channels, and make sure you subscribe or whatever that other stuff is you're supposed to do on here. Alright guys, cheers. Cheers.